like hype on sugar because this guy gave us some peach lemonade cookies that we were just like eating off of. So we're trying to be hyper and speed through this interview so we can get some more cookies. But I'm gonna let him introduce himself and just get you so you can get a little bit of feel of who he is and why he's so hot.
What the science is, Dot Gatsby, coolest Colombian, live in effect, man. 25 years old, 26 in June. I'm a Gemini. Before I start this thing, I want to do my photo shout out. You know, it's a little thing I do in the interviews. First photo, shout out to my homeboy Ivekio Ballard, rest in peace. He passed not too long ago. And also a non-flattering shout out to myself. This picture right here, you know, I wasn't always a skinny cat. I was a little bit chubbier at this point in time. And cooling in Helen, Georgia. Shout out to Helen, Georgia. Also, shout out to my boy Dollar Bill, Free Dollar Bill. He's locked up right now. Two of my closest partners. I lost one and the other one's locked down. Shout out to this guy. It's me. Shout out to me. I'm out here on the grind, Urban Hype Live, and I definitely had to shout out to myself. Shout out to Tatum Forbes, the photographer that took the picture. He's like illest photographer ever. We had a great time doing that. And then,
did you just say Tatum Forbes?
Tatum Forbes.
Like he has his little sister named Tyler?
You know, I believe so. I met her, but I didn't catch her name.
Small world. Okay, you can continue because I know her sister and I know Tatum.
Shout out. She in Texas right now, grinding in Texas, but when she come back to the A, we trying to do another photo shoot. Shout out to that. Shout out to my mom, Soleil. I love you. You already know. This is my chick. She is one of the major inspirations on why I grind so hard with this music to provide a dope lifestyle for us, as well as fighting the corrupt government and God above, our creator. You know, this is just a little thing that I do for interviews. So now that we got that out the way, once again, Dot Gatsby, live in effect, Urban Hype Live.
So let's get started. You done like killed all my wonderful introduction ideas and everything. So what led you to see music? I ask everybody that question, but it's just something that I find so fascinating that out of all the careers that could have been chosen, out of all the entertaining things that could have done, you chose music.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like when I was a little guy, they used to call me Little Slick. And they used to call me Little Slick because the older cats used to make me go into the stores and steal candy. And I was like, they were like, cause he's a little slick guy, he'll never get caught. And I thought, damn, that might be my lifestyle. That's what I'm gonna do when I grow up, a thief. But one day I see House Party and I see Kid and Play rocking that House Party, like, and I was like, man, what? That is exactly what I want to do. You get the ladies, you can appear cool to all the cool kids, like, that's exactly what I wanted to do, and that's what set me on my mission to start making music. And it started from poems for girls in school to actual verses. I was not trying to big up myself.
You was a heartbreaker.
But I was ghostwriting verses for my other little homies. And then we started doing tracks, and here we are today.
So you could have helped us go get some more cookies, is what
man,
you're telling me.
Right? Probably.
Do you have any projects coming up? Because I know that we have like all of your CDs in our car, and we have like several of them just packed up all in the car. Tell us a little bit about that.
This right here is what y'all have, and this right here is what everybody from Swinebeck's Mixer to Battleground Mondays to Bumblefuck, North Cackalack, and all in between have been getting lately. This is the Bravo EP. It's got Bravo and 6 other records, but the Bravo is the single. That's the record I'm pushing right now. Shouts to King Phillip, DJ Cube, the production team that put that record together. As far as upcoming projects, I'm working on a contest for the ladies, the hard-working women, because that's what the whole record's about. Hard-working women, like this woman here,
always
right
working.
next to me, always working. It's just definitely like to celebrate women in school that are out there with jobs, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got kids and you're working hard to maintain for your kids, like it's just like a big positive thing. We're gonna pick 3 women. We're gonna have all sorts of people submit 160 characters on why they feel like they're woman of choice. their mother, their sister, their auntie, a public figure that they know of, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that feels like they deserve a bravo. We're gonna pick 3 women, we're gonna give them like a spa trip, we're gonna give them like a celebration at their job, we're just gonna pop up with a cake and some confetti and possibly scare them, heart attack, Lord forbid. Either way, we're gonna do that really to push the single, but also, like I said, to do something positive for women out there grinding. Also, I'm working on 2 separate mixtapes, and I got one already done. Shouts to Tracy Steele, 1079. I just seen her on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Shouts to her.
Say, that's where her name came from.
Tracy Steele. We got a mixtape with a radio format, 101.1 FM live. It's like a cool little concept. But also we got DJ Manny, who used to run with SODMG, Soulja Boy little label. Which he doesn't run with anymore. I don't know why, don't ask me. But he's still dope. We got a project, and then Certified Mixtapes. You know, I go by Dot Gatsby, and the movie Dot Gatsby comes out on, or the movie The Great Gatsby comes out like in a couple days. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a mixtape, The Greatest Gatsby, and we're gonna put that on the streets probably by the end of May. So, you know, it's a couple things I'm working on, and you know, that's about it. That's about it.
But moves coming up.
Always fighting corruption in the government. I'm gonna say it about 10 more times before the interview is over. That's a constant struggle for myself and the Lawless 11. And then I killed him. And that's the story. What's the next question?
Alright. So, I know you mentioned a lot about women and how your mom has an influence on your life and the different projects that you have coming up for women. What have women done in your life that is such a big influence that you want to, I guess, designate a contest with?
Well, I mean, like, you know, like Pac said, we all came from women, like, you know what I'm saying? Without women, even though, according to the Christian Bible, y'all ate the apple first, sort of like, you know, could have possibly damned us, you know, like, I mean, women are beautiful. Like, we can't procreate without women. No offense to the gay guys out there. I see y'all buy my album, but you can't have what we have without a woman, you know what I'm saying? And y'all just make the world a better place most of the time, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to show love to the women out there that's grinding. Like, I don't like a lazy chick that don't do nothing for herself, you know what I'm saying? I don't make records for them. I make records for the fly chicks that are working hard to improve themselves and improve the world around them. So, I mean, my mom, she worked hard her whole life. She overcame a lot of different things like addiction. My girlfriend, she is in nursing school in a nursing program, working hard, you know what I'm saying? She did that all on her own. My sister, the same thing. Like, I'm just surrounded by a lot of positive women. You, grinding extra hard, interviewing all these dope artists, empowering your man behind the camera, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what y'all are here for, and I'm blessed to have a queen myself, so I feel like we gotta show love to that.
So you mentioned that you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
How is that relationship along with music? How do you balance both of them? Because I know you're like a big shot.
Not yet.
I heard your name before we even had you perform at Sunset. I heard your name and I was like, oh shit, this is Gatsby.
Is that guy?
Like, this is
that guy. Man, so my name precedes myself, and thank God for that, man. Like, that's one thing that, like, to not avoid your question, but just thank God for that. Like,
you about to get in trouble.
Because not even like some funny shit. Like, just my name precedes itself. Like, I've done a lot of things for a long period of time, and sometimes in this game you do so much and you don't always see certain things happen, so you feel like, man, is it really even working? But like you said, like, you heard my name before we even got the chance to a blessing to meet, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. But as far as my relationship goes, like, my relationship is so important. Like, in fact, like I was saying, like, the picture, you know, I had said my moon, and I think you might have actually mistaken it for me saying my mom. That's my chick right there. That's my chick in the picture. Yeah, like I said, she is like one of the major reasons why I grind so hard. I mean, she understands that it's gonna be groupies. She understands that I gotta semi-flirt with chicks out there, you know what I'm saying, to make, cause like that's what chicks want to see. That like the artist comes out there, they want to feel cool, like, hey, you know, shake their hand, give them a little side hug, not the full hug, a side hug, give them a side hug, and you know, pass them on a CD, smile, maybe wink one time. She understands that's part of the game. She also understands that, you know, my heart is loyal to where it's supposed to be, so she don't gotta worry about stuff like that. It's sort of hard. It will be eventually harder if God blesses me to see a bigger plateau with this music, as like stuff like touring comes into play, because you know you're away from home and things of that nature. But I mean, you know what I'm saying, we're built for this shit. And she's a fly chick, she's got dudes out there thirsty too, you know what I'm saying, so it's like an even balance. So you know what I'm saying, that's what I like. Like I don't want an ugly chick out there that's like, oh yeah, I got these guys, these girls like always on you and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, she understands the game because it's on her thing too. So, you know, we got a good balance with music and a relationship. It's lovely. Very lovely.
Now you made my relationship look like boo-boo. Now I'm just kidding.
Shit, this guy out here goddamn standing behind the camera interviewing and shit. Like, man, that shit is official, man.
No, we make it work. We're both doing the industry thing, so it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
So we got your projects, relationship chat. What features have you had? Like, have you had any features that were just mind-boggling, word-removing, silence for
like,
5 seconds?
I've done a lot of openings that were mind-boggling. As far as like, I hosted Soulja Boy birthday at Wild Bill's, his 23rd, which was pretty cool. Like, he had a lot of cats come through, Lil Chucky, you know what I'm saying, Young Chris, like a bunch of like cool on the rise indie artists really grinding. For my birthday last year at Wild Bill's, we had 1,300 people. I had Dude Country Kane come through, Grand Hustle came through. They performed. Shout out to Jelani that made that happen. As far as like collabos go, I don't got any super spectacular collabos, but like if you watch Urban Hype Live, you know CJ the Fly Guy. I got CJ the Fly Guy on a record. I got a record with Cheeto Gambino, Ace Boon Coon, like, you know what I'm saying, E.T. from the Dirty Boys. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm out here working. Like, I don't necessarily feel like it's impertinent for me to spend money on a big name to get on my record if people don't know me yet, because it'll just be money that I could be spending towards marketing or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I don't got any big name collabos just yet, but dotgatsby11@gmail.com if y'all see this and y'all feel like y'all want to work with me, feel free to email me.
I have to ask, why are you so hyped? Like, we met you at Sunset and your personality was just so addicting. It was just like, man, you cannot be sad and be around. You have like the best personality. Man, what makes you so happy?
Man, you know what, it's not always like that. There are times when, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, you know, real mellow. I'm a Gemini, so I'm not like gonna say that I'm bipolar, you know what I'm saying. I'm more so live and hype than I am like cooled out, but at the same point in time, like, I just feel like you gotta give people something to remember, so when they meet you, they don't go, oh, here's another guy, yo, what up, Dot Gatsby, yo, listen to my song. I want people to be like, yo, he came through, he was hype, he got him punch somebody in the crowd, like he was just wilding, you know what I'm saying. I want people to remember me, so when they see me, you know what I'm saying, even like at open mics, shout out to Battleground Mondays, like if you go to an open mic and you see me, no matter if anybody else makes noise for any other artist, I'm gonna be out there loud, yo, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, because you want to hear that. I want to hear that when I get off stage. I want to hear people like hype, like, yo, that was ill. Like, I make sure when you see me, you go, oh, that guy, like the loud, crazy guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people remember stuff like that, obviously.
Obviously. So. It's not a bad thing though. Like, you have a really good personality.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
So it's great. Like, we saw you, I was like, there he is, right there, the Colombian with the big smile.
And there's not many Colombian cats out there that also works for me. And you know what I'm saying? Like, see the hair? Like, I started growing this 2 years ago. Shout out to my dude Beck who told me never to cut it. You know what I'm saying? And he passed away, like I said, so Lord rest his soul. I'm never gonna cut it till I go bald. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be the bald head Colombian cat. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, a chick, P Brown, Street Talk Entertainment, I used to rock the low fade, man. I used to rock the fitteds a lot, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, you know, you out here looking like these other cats, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stand out. You already, like, not to be racist, she was like, and she's a black chick, she's like, you're not black, you know what I'm saying? So you got that going for you, because in Atlanta, especially in the hip-hop game, like, it's predominantly African American, you know what I'm saying? So when a white dude, Spanish dude, what are those people that got the pink eyes and like the real lights? Either way, those albino, like if you're albino, like you got a chance, like you got a way better chance, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dope African American artists, but even if I was hot trash boat garbage, like just because I'm not African American, people are gonna notice me, and then if I suck, then it's like, oh, screw that guy. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, like I definitely want to stand out as much as I can. Got the hair going, the personality going, Colombian going for me. Viva la Colombia.
Okay, so who has been your biggest inspiration growing up? I know you've had like a lot of women influence, but as far as music goes, who has been your biggest influence?
My biggest influence had to be Pop. And you know, a lot of people will say that, Tupac, yo, Tupac. But I feel like this, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say shout outs to all the Geminis, because I feel like Geminis got like, we got a stupid, dope lineup. Pac, Biggie, Lauryn Hill, Scarface, Kanye, Kendrick Lamar, Ice Cube, Saigon, Jadakiss, even JFK, another guy, JFK, like, you know what I'm saying? Before he died, like, he pledged to the world that he was going to disassemble secret societies in the government. He was going to stop the slavery that has been started since way back and still continues to this day of the people of our country and the people of the world by, you know what I'm saying, just controlling our minds and leading us to believe something that's not really like that, you know what I'm saying? That's another big thing to me, like people that stand for something are really who mean something to me.
And all that about JFK.
And JFK was the truth, yo. He was the truth, man. And he was a Gemini. Shout out to the Gemini.
Well, I'm a Taurus. I don't know nothing about that.
Hey, the bulls. And you get angry real quick.
Yes.
You're a bull-headed person.
Yes.
So I see him back there like,
don't listen to him.
He gets angry pretty quick.
So we've gotten a whole bunch of information about interviews and appearances, as far as features, information about relationships. We got some history lessons, and we got some zodiac sign lessons. You are a Virgo, and you are Gemini.
Stay the fuck away from me.
Don't
Got enough in my life.
So we're coming to a close in our interview. We are definitely about to go get some cookies, so we have to rush it up. And I'm excited that we got to have Dot Gatsby on the show. And I appreciate you coming, supporting us when we went to Sunset. That meant a lot to us. We're not there anymore, but I really do appreciate you and all the other artists coming out, especially Dr. Games, but that drive is long.
Man, it is
and
true,
I appreciate
especially when you get tipsy on the bottom. But man, this is what the grind's about. And shout out to y'all out here giving an outlet for independent artists to feel major, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes us feel so cool when somebody says, like, hey, we want to interview you, we want you to sit in front of the camera and talk about yourself. Like, it's awesome. So, man, I hope this brings, like, major success to y'all, and we can sort of, like, climb the ladder together and do big things. Like, my boy Kel behind the camera, man, you know what I'm saying? Got the music thing going on as well. Expect a collab coming soon. There's another big name collab that could possibly happen. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's all love, man. I appreciate y'all.
Well, thank you so much for coming to the show. I'm Brittany Sakia. This is Dot Gatsby. Get the tag, get the mix tag, get hype, everything, all of the above. Make sure you're happy, make an influence on everybody. Like the Gatsby, the greatest Gatsby.
The greatest Gatsby, not the great, the greatest.
I'm Brittany Sakia. This is Urban Hype.